Hi, I'm Adam DeYoung, Director of Marketing here at the Connecticut Statewide MLS. Today I want to walk you through creating a new action plan. An action plan will allow you to set up a series of events within ML Exchange that you need to follow for a specific set of actions that you want to take. In other words, if you have a prospect and you want to keep track of that prospect, or you want to manage your plan for a buyer or seller, you can do that as well. To get started on creating a new action plan, we're going to start out on the ML Exchange homepage, hover over Schedule, and then Plans Manager. Here you'll see all the default plans that are set up by the system, but we're going to go ahead and set up a new one by clicking New down here at the bottom. From here you'll be able to say whether this action plan is for your eyes only, or if your whole office is able to look at the action plan, or even if your board level, if you want to allow access to every member of your local board, you can do that as well. We're going to go ahead and make it a private action plan. Then you'll want to name the plan, and since I'm doing a training video, we'll call it Training Video 2, and click OK. And you'll see here it shows up right away with no events scheduled for it, so that's the next thing we need to do. To do that, simply select the action plan you want to add events to. And you'll see there's no events in here now, but we'll go ahead and add one by clicking New here at the bottom. She'll bring up this dialog box. You can either set up a to-do, a phone call, or an email. And in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and select which category we want it to fall into. So let's say meeting. And the description is going to be simply record a video. Priority level is normal. And then what you want to do is tell ML Exchange when you want that event to actually happen. So I have after plan start date selected. You can also do before plan end date, and it'll allow you to tell it how many days either after the plan start date or before the plan end date you want it to occur. So the start date of the event is today's date for me, so I'm going to go ahead and say 1 day. Start the event this many days after the plan starting date, so I'm going to say 1 day after the plan starting date. You can also have ML Exchange remind you of this event a certain number of days before the event starts, and since it's only 1 day away, I'm just going to go ahead and not remind myself. And finally, if you're done setting up your event, you can either click Enter New to add another event to this action plan, or click Done. Are you sure you want to save? Yes. And now you'll see I have one event scheduled in my action plan. You can subsequently do as many as you like, and then click Finish, and we're back to our Plans Manager. You can see some of these plans have up to 16 events scheduled for them, and of course this one down here only has one. And that's how you create a new action plan.